Welcome to Calcast, your Create International podcast. God Network News, where we give you a new perspective
on events happening in our world today.
This is GNN.
This is God Network News, episode 199. Welcome, GNN fans, to another episode of God Network News, the podcast that tells you what God's doing around the world. Not what CNN tells you, but what GNN tells you is going on in the world. If you're tired of listening to all of that crisis network news and you want to hear what God's doing, well, give us a listen. Greetings to our faithful God Network News listeners. We are excited to bring you more great stories of movements that are happening amongst unreached people groups. Get ready for some fantastic stories of God's faithfulness, of God working even in this difficult time of COVID.
We are busy and urgently to train and send to be on those villages where we see that the gospel is not yet aired in that area.
Yeah.
And together with that, our teachings and DBS through the Bluetooth speaker, it's amazing. Just before our meeting, I was on the Bluetooth teaching.
Oh, great!
I called Jacinto in the North Majuni district. He is doing an amazing job. He's training also other families, and so I'm coaching him and
great!
Him all the time. So it's
I think Joseph is also using some of those Bluetooth speaker and phone. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he heard about what you were doing, and so he wanted to do some as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw a new version of those Bluetooth speakers, which has the microphone. So I saw it at the market. So I'm looking forward, when I get money, I will buy one of them so that I can test it. How's the microphone of that?
Oh, that's good. I see. So then the sound would come through the speaker rather than through the phone.
Yes.
So the microphone's better than the one that's in the phone, is that right?
Yes, the microphone, it's like you will be speaking on the microphone, but it goes.
I see.
And then it goes.
I see. Well, we need to maybe get a few of those, hey?
Yes,
I also, last week, I connected Justino and another man from, these are people that are coming through the Mobile Ministry Forum, which is one of the, ministries that are working with us with the Media for Movements to serve movement leaders like yourselves. And so there's one man, his name is Brad, and I had a meeting together with Justino and him, and wow, the meeting went so good because the guy has been to Mozambique before, and he was there a couple of weeks, and he was doing some projects. He knows the area pretty well, and Justino, what his main desire was, he said, in our people group, they have no Bible, audio Bible in their language that tells the stories of the Bible, We don't have any of that. And this guy his expertise is to make those and to train people to make those multiple language Bible audio. So he's working together with Justino and doing a project to make several of these for his people group. And then he's also training Justino and his people to do that. So I don't know if that's something that you, Joseph, and Pedro are interested in. If so, I can connect all of you together with this brother, Brad, or maybe Justino can. And he's helping to train, but also he wants to come and you know, work there. Also, I heard that Steve Baldwin has been in contact with you, Pedro. Is that right?
Yes.
Steve from the US, the filmmaker, right?
Yes.
And I think he told me that some people from his team are going to come this summer to visit you and to do some preparation for a project and training. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, that's
we are
good.
Looking forward.
Because I was thinking, is there some way that Joseph can also be a part of that? You're listening to God Network News Podcast with your host, Cal Curtis. Look up our website at godnetworknews.com. And because I'm sure that he could use the film and he could get a few of his people to get the training as well. I don't know how close you are to each other, or if there's
how many kilometers from Chiponde to your place, Joseph?
Approximately maybe 50.
50. On my 50. Side here from Chiponde to my place it's 70.
So it's about hundreds.
Yes.
From where we are to your place.
Yes, 120.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, maybe you can have the training in a central place between you, that your team, your people can come to that place, maybe, and get trained together and maybe do a film project together. Something like that, maybe.
Because of the situation which we are going through here in Niassa province, I think it's better to have that training in Malawi. So we can talk, Joseph, so that we can organize. Because in my side here, it's dangerous. And when people start seeing new faces, people coming around, so it will not be good.
So if I came, it's okay because I have an old face, not new face. Old face.
No problem.
Is it okay?
But people, people are very suspicious when they see teams, group.
Yes, I understand.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Even our teams, those teams that we are sending in the village, they have to go with something which they can do.
Yeah, true.
Physical or with their hands. So even because here there is a lot of small markets where they can be selling something or opening their farms, small farms, to cultivate something.
Yes. We're working with some movement leaders in Indonesia, and we train them to make short film, maybe 1-2 minutes, little videos that they put on their phone. And what they did was they took that to the villages that they've never been to before. And they said, this is what we want to help you learn how to do, especially during COVID when people lost their jobs. They teach people how to grow fish in a barrel. Yeah, a a big plastic barrel, and they put water, and they put the fish, and they grow the fish in there a special way. And these fish they can then sell in the market for food. And so they made a little short video they put on all their phones and took to the village and said, here's what we wanted. And they were like, oh, yes, please come. Yes, please do this. They didn't know them. Now, in Indonesia, they probably won't kill you if they don't know you, but they just won't talk to you if they don't know, they don't trust you. But if you have something to teach them like that, and it opened up, they used that to open up about 10 new villages that they had not been to before. And in 3 months, they started 100 new fellowships.
Wow.
And Muslims, all with Muslims.
Yeah.
So that's a good strategy to find something like that.
I was thinking about business because the Yao culture is more touched by business. They are natural sellers and buyers. They are very good. They just travel all over, selling and buying, selling and buying. They are very good in business. So I was thinking and try to find out if there's people on that area of the ministry related with projects of business or small business, so that if we have those people, so that they can come also and join us, so that they can be also coming alongside with us, training our teams and those who are going beyond and so they can go. It can help with their support, self-support, and also it's like opening doors so that they can get in the field. So just thinking an idea.
If you enjoyed this episode, please consider donating to help us continue to bring exciting stories fresh from the field. Visit our website at godnetworknews.com and select the PayPal link on the right side of the page, or consider becoming a Patreon partner to receive access to more valuable materials exclusive to our members.